Good morning, students, and welcome back to our next session of English 1. Myself, Mrs. Naira Sheikh, your English 1 teacher, has come up with a new video for you. Our today's topic is lesson number 19, the ugly duckling. We'll begin the lesson first learning the new word, students. The first word is ducklings. D-U-C-K-L-I-N-G-S, ducklings. Second word, fluffy. F-L-U-F-F-Y, fluffy. Third word, shaggy. S-H-A-G-G-Y, shaggy. Fourth word, waddled. W-A-D-D-L-E-D, waddled. Fifth word, ugliness. U-G-L-I-N-E-S-S, ugliness. Sixth word, decided. D-E-C-I-D-E-D, decided. Seventh word, edge. E-D-G-E, edge. Eighth word, ridicule. R-I-D-I-C-U-L-E-D, ridicule. Ninth word, miserable. M-I-S-E-R-A-B-L-E, miserable. Tenth word, reflection. R-E-F-L-E-C-T-I-O-N, reflection. 11th word, graceful. G-R-A-C-E-F-U-L, graceful. 12th word, frozen. F-R-O-Z-E-N, frozen. 13th word, flapped. F-L-A-P-P-E-D, flapped. 14th word, fragrant. F-R-A-G-R-A-N-T, fragrant. 15th word, thicket. T-H-I-C-K-E-T, thicket. 16th word, rustling. R-U-S-T-L-I-N-G, rustling. 16th word, gliding. G-L-I-D-I-N-G, gliding. 18th word, approach. A-P-P-R-O-A-C-H, approach. 19th word, slender. S-L-E-N-D-E-R, slender. And the last word is curved. C-U-R-V-E-D, curved. Students, please see that you learn these dictation words thoroughly. Lesson number 19, the ugly duckling. Students, as you can see in this image, there's a duckling, and watching her small baby ducklings swim in the water. Now, mother duckling was very proud of her 6 new ducklings. Why? Because they were soft, fluffy and yellow. Such fine little ducklings, but the 7th one was very different. Now, out of 7 ducklings, 6 ducklings were very nice and fluffy. They were soft and yellow in color. But one duckling was a little different. It was bigger and its feathers were grey and shaggy. It looked very ugly. As you can see here, the duckling that has grey feathers, I am talking about that duckling on whom this lesson is based. All the same, mother duckling thought, it's my baby duckling, she loved it dearly. For a mother, all her children are the same. Even in your home, your mother, and if you have siblings, your mother will treat all her children the same. A mother does not make differences among her children. She loves all of them dearly. It's my baby duckling. She loved it dearly, but the other 6 brothers and sisters didn't like the ugly duckling. When it waddled towards them, they turned their backs and ran away. Now, the way a mother loves her child and what a sister and brother do is a little different. In this case here, the mother loved her duckling, although it was ugly, she loved it a lot. But the brothers and sisters did not like this duckling at all. Whenever the ugly duckling would go near the other 6 of the baby ducklings, they would move away and run away from there. They did not like to entertain the baby duckling, the ugly duckling. The little ducklings would go for a swim every day to a lake nearby. The ugly duckling wanted to join the others, but they didn't want him. Now, looking at his brothers and sisters going for a swim daily, to the river nearby. Even he wanted to join them, but the other ducklings did not want him to come along. The ugly duckling wanted to join the others, but they didn't want them. Then always swam away from him. He was left all alone. So every time he would go and approach them, to mingle along with them, to move along with them, to swim along with them, the other ducklings would always keep him aside. Nobody wanted him along with them. The ugly duckling swam better than the other ducklings, which did not please them at all. Now, compared to the other 6 ducklings, this ugly duckling would swim much better, much faster, and this is what they did not like about him. They teased him about his ugliness. They made fun out of him, that he is so ugly. His only friend was his mother. So, like for every child, their first friend, the first protector of theirs is always their mother. In the same manner, for the ugly duckling also, his mother was his first close friend and his only friend. Other ducks told his mother, "All your ducklings are smart, but this big fellow looks different." So, other ducks in the picture, as you can see, they went on telling his mother that all your other ducklings are so nice and fluffy, they're yellow and they look very nice, they're very soft. But this fellow, he's so weird, he's so different, he looks so big, he is so ugly. His mother only said, "He is mine and I love him too." So, this is the reply given by the duckling's mother, that all her babies are the same, including this ugly duckling, and she loves the ugly duckling also as dearly as the others. At last, feeling very lonely and sad, the ugly duckling decided to leave the lake. So, after feeling very depressed, very upset that nobody loved him, hearing to the conversation of his brothers and sisters and others as to what they think about him, he felt very upset and he decided to leave the lake and go away. He made his way to the river's edge and swam away with the river. So, without telling his mother, he makes a decision and he goes at the river's edge and he swims away with the river flow to another place away from his mother and away from his other brothers and sisters. Wherever the poor duckling tried to seek shelter, he found that he was always ridiculed by others. Smaller birds, animals, even human beings poked fun at him. So, wherever this little duckling would go, everyone would make fun of him, insult him, including the small birds, the animals, even the human beings went on making fun of this duckling, looking at his ugliness. He became lonelier and more miserable. So, he started becoming lonelier. There was no one by his side. He was all alone and he used to feel miserable for that reason. By and by, he grew stronger and bigger. But whenever he looked at his own reflection, he thought, "I look so ugly." He was afraid to look at his own reflection. He hid himself if anyone he saw coming nearby. So, looking and hearing at all the taunts people used to give him, he used to feel so ridiculed that he was afraid of looking at his own shadow also. He was afraid at looking at his own reflection. And whenever he saw anyone passing by coming near him, he used to go and hide himself from them. Students, I hope you understood this part of the chapter. The balance of it we will continue in our next video. Thank you for watching. Those who have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so at the earliest to avail further notifications of our upcoming videos. Thank you and have a nice day.